when Edmund brought his new bride back.
Bonjour. Thank you very much.
Harold just couldn't help himself. He was so jealous of his brother's happiness.
No,
I know you French girls are like.
no.
I mean, I wasn't sure at the time. She told me when we met again after Edmund's death. I'm the only one who knows.
You still haven't told me why you lied. Which train were you on?
Which train? I don't know. Why can't you trust me?
I want to.
Yeah, but just try harder then, can't you?
He didn't say how long he kept in touch with Martine, just that he met her again after Edmund's death. Thank you, Lucy. Alexander's chum, James, what's his surname?
It's a cheat, really. Size of the glove. Easier than cricket by a long chalk.
You might tell me what we're waiting for. What have you found out?
Information which Mr. Eastley should have volunteered but didn't for some reason.
Perhaps he lacks confidence in Brackhampton CID.
Oh?
Well, your chief suspect for murder gets murdered himself under your nose, for a start.
Under your nose, to be strictly accurate.
Don't start blaming me. Have you questioned Harold again?
Why?
I'd have thought it was obvious. He killed Martine to stop her telling the rest of the family what he tried to do to her all those years ago. And with Alfred out of the way, he stands to inherit Rutherford Hall. I'd keep a round-the-clock guard on Luther if I were you.
We don't quite stretch to round-the-clock guards.
I'd feel safer. Has that occurred to you?
You don't have to stay.
I'd have thought you needed all the help you can get.
We may not be the FBI, but we always get our man.
That's the Mounties.
Or our woman.
Not this one.
I didn't mean that.
I hope not.
Here they are. They should make things a little clearer.
James! Comment est arrivé?
Martine! What are you doing here?
Brian.
Good afternoon, Mr. Eastley. We weren't properly introduced, were we? Lady Stoddard West has kindly agreed to clarify a few matters.
I never ever thought I would set foot here again.
Let's go in, Martine. Off you go and play.
Brian and Edith were so kind to me after I lost Edmund. I kept no contact with the rest of the family. The memories were painful. But they stayed in touch, and when Edith died, we became even closer. I moved far away when I married my present husband, Lord Stoddard West. But my son James stays often with Alexander for the holidays.
Why didn't you tell me this, Brian?
I made him promise not to tell anyone about me. I swore I would never come here again. But when James told me what was
Yeah, I was going to call you, Martine, but then with a second murder, I just...
Just as well Miss Marple telephoned me.
I was not sure, but when I heard James spoke impeccable French and that you'd met Edmund's widow after his death, I was right. Lady Stoddard West is alive and well. Luckily.
Alfred shut me in there once, when I was 6. I still dream about it, actually.
A psychiatrist might say that's what made you a very unpleasant man.
I beg your pardon.
But I'm a policeman. Martine was here.
Martine? Then the body wasn't her.
I know what you did to her. It's pretty disgusting. Your brother's wife, and him about to go off and die for his country.
Yes. They were so happy, so simply happy, like Mum and Dad. I've never been able to like women. I may be disgusting, but I'm not a murderer.
No.
Harold! I want you! We're leaving!
Does she know?
No. Take this man home.
Inspector?
Well, the victim wasn't Martine, so Harold's in the clear. She must be Anna Stravinska.
But even if we know who she was, we don't know who she was, do we? Sorry, do go on.
Has Mr. Eastley explained to you where he was on the 4th, or why he got Emma to cover up for him? Was he on the same train as the victim?
Brian couldn't kill.
Even war heroes have been known to go off the rails.
What about Cedric, Inspector? Have you checked on his alibi? That he arrived back from Ibiza the day after the murder?
I was intending to check the stamps on his passport.
That's a very sound idea.
Thank you, Jane.
Though I always think it best not to alert a suspect until one has the strongest possible basis for one's questions.
Me too.
It could have come to me.
That's what Emma said.
I'd have understood.
Would you?
No. But I'll try. I have to now.
Is that the overseas operator? Oh, how exciting. Yes, it's a number in Ceylon.
You don't think Uncle Alfred died because I said there's always another murder in books, do you?
No, Alexander, I don't.
Well, I expect you to have got heaps to discuss. Goodbye.
My subtle son.
He thinks you need a proper home life.
Look, the day of the murder.
Yes.
Well, I was in London with the bank manager. One hell of a mess with school fees and, well, pretty much everything as regards money. I was going crazy about it all, took my eye off the road, shot a red light and crunched the car. I'm not serious, but I had to get the train here. Emma picked me up. I didn't want Alexander getting wind of it.
Oh. So, which train were you on?
What does your shrink say about your train complex? I don't recall. I got into Brackhampton just before 6. I'll get you a train timetable for Christmas. Gift wrapped.
Brian, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're still special and beautiful. Oh, and, I'm falling in love with you. But that'll keep.
Yes, Miss Marple. Some more information? Yes? Let me guess. Timetables, maps, parallel railway tracks. No. You don't come in. You don't have to come in, no.
I hope you won't think this insensitive, but I have tickets for Noel Coward's cabaret opening tonight. There'll be a party and, well, it might take all our minds off things.
How did you get them?
I worked for Mr. Coward, very briefly.
I'm not sure.
How many did you get?
6. My aunt, of course, and I asked your father.